Okay, let me mute myself.
All right. Hey, Pink Dream Team. I don't know where everybody's at, but I'm going to get started, and y'all can catch up later. Tonight, I wanted to talk about attractive marketing and finding your brand. I reached out to a friend of mine that I met through Danielle. She sells Young Living essential oils and things, and she's just super bubbly, beautiful personality. So I wanted to know how she does it. What does she do? What are her action steps to be that way? You look at her Facebook or her Instagram, and you're like, wow, I want her life. It's gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. Everything looks perfect. I want her life. And you want to buy whatever she has because it looks like you're going to have that life. It's just pretty. It's peaceful. It's sweet. So I reached out to her, and she gave me some really great tips. First of all, compliment others. If you have friends that are doing other businesses, compliment them on what they're doing. Notice what they're doing, pay attention. And you can do the same thing I did and reach out to your friends that work for other businesses because they may learn things that you don't, and it might be useful to you. We've got a ton of Plexus training videos, but there's some things that maybe it's not working quite the same for you and you need another way of doing it. So don't be afraid to reach out to friends with other businesses, compliment them, ask them how they're doing it. And that's also getting you on really good terms with other people for them to notice your business and notice what you're doing. So when we talk about branding and posting, what we want to think about is how does this come across to people? Can people feel like they relate to me? And am I connecting? Is this something that will draw people to this wellness lifestyle? Is that my help on? My phone call in.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me?
Can y'all still hear me?
Okay. It's not working.
I can hear you, Danielle. Okay. I've already gotten started a little bit. We're talking about posting and being a presence on Facebook. Want to know? Okay. You want to know if you're posting something that will draw people into this wellness lifestyle. It is a skill set to have to learn how to do this and post. It's practice. It's not just going to happen at once. It's going to happen in stages. You're slowly going to do a little bit here and there of changes to be able to present yourself and your brand and what you have to offer to the world. So don't feel like you have to do it overnight, but it is things to think about and to be conscious. Post consciously and intentionally. And you always want to learn. That's why I said don't be afraid to reach out to other people. You always want to be able to expand your skill set and learn more about connecting and reaching out. A big part of this is personal development. We have learned a lot of personal development so far, but you can never learn too much personal development. Never, ever. Because confidence is such a key part. Confidence, you always want to be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. Every day. You always want to be a better version of yourself. So you always want to be able to think, okay, what can I do different today? How can I be more positive? How can I add more value to somebody? You want to read, listen to podcasts, watch videos, pour into yourself so that you're able to pour out into others and add value to their lives. That's what we're here to do, is add value to people's lives. If you're confident, people will be attracted to that. They will see it and they'll think, okay, she's serious. Like he's jumping around. But they will see your confidence and be drawn to that. They will be attracted to your life and what it is you're doing in your lifestyle. Because it's a wow factor. Confidence is a wow factor. When we get into talking about developing your own brand, Everybody has a brand, even if you don't know what it is, based on the images, how you present yourself, the feelings that you give people when they see you and see your stuff, the perception that you leave with people. That is your brand, is the perception that you leave with people. Is that something of just junk mail type stuff? Is it educational? Is it valuable to their life? Is it beautiful? Think about those things. What you're going to be leaving that person with, the perception they have of you and your brand. Decide on your values. Here's what you do to start posting according to your brand and figuring that out. Decide what your values are, what your personal values are. Decide the things that you love. Make a list of this stuff. Everything you love doing. Your values, your strengths. And then what you're going to do is, and this is something I want everybody to physically do, what you're going to do is pick 5 of those things. 5, like combine all those, have your list of your loves, your strengths, your values, and then pick 5 words to describe who you want to be, who you want to be perceived as. So that can be, you want to be relatable, you want to be strong, you want to be gentle, you want to be a faithful person, you want to be funny. You know, pick those 5 core things, and you're going to use that and keep that on hand, that 5-word list. And you're going to use that to make a 5-word filter. When you get ready to post something or you see something that maybe you want to share, if it doesn't line up with one of those 5 things, don't post it, don't share it. You want to stick within that. Just a second.
What are the 5?
Okay.
Say the 5 things again.
You pick the 5 things. You pick.
Oh, okay.
The 5 things that you want to be perceived as. Like your 5 best personality qualities that you want to have to be able to sell the world yourself. People aren't on there to buy your products. They're on there to buy you, what you have to offer. If you have this amazing, brilliant, happy life, people will pay just about anything for whatever you have because they want a life like yours. You want to live a happy, vigorous, abundant life. So know those 5 things that you want the world to see. What you're going to lead people to perceive you as within those 5 things. If it doesn't fall under that, don't share it. You're developing your self-image. Let's see. Posting stuff educational. It's good to post some education. You don't overflow of stuff. You want to make it equal personality versus, with some education in it. And always use your posts and tweak them with your own personality, because Michelle's wording might be completely different than what my wording would be. Everybody's wording and how you would say it is going to be completely different. And you want to post it just as if you were talking to somebody. So you don't want it to sound like it's not you at all. Let's see. And also with posting that about the education, make sure you do post some education. Anybody and everybody can say that they love something, but why do you love it? What makes what you have stand out from everything else? Why is what you have better? Why would they buy this over this? You are the deciding factor in that. Amy. See, my little opposite sister wants to help. I know. Okay. As far as developing your image, we're going to start talking about that and actually talk about the aesthetics of your post. You want to develop your image. I have a list of apps that I'll give y'all in a minute when I'm done. That is going to be part of your brand. What are the pictures and the graphics that you're sharing? Are they consistent? Are they something that everybody's sharing, or are they yours? Posting selfies with your stuff is really good, but you want to make sure those pictures look good, that they're not pixely, that they're not, too washed out or too overdone, and not everything with a filter and ears, But as far as using filters, that can be really good for your coloring. I made a post on the page the other day about taking pictures, and this girl I got all this information from gave me her secrets for posting her pictures because they're all gorgeous. She has a trifold project board, lay it on the ground, you put your merchandise, your product on the floor with a couple of pretty props, less is more, and you take a picture above it with natural light. And then you can decide what props you want in there. That's part of your life. I made some the other day that had these little rows of sharings in it for my front garden. So that's something that I know is mine, is from my yard. So use something that's yours, that means something to you in your life, to take your pictures and add the value. Combine your value with the value of the product. You don't want to just post product, you don't want to just post graphics, but you also don't want to just post selfies. Combine the two values. That's how you're going to add more value to people, and they see that there's value in what you have. You want it to look pretty, the being consistent with those posts and the pictures that you take, you want to use, and like I said, I've got these. Okay, y'all can write this down if you want, and I'll post it later. There's a few apps that you can get for actually editing your own pictures to make it your own. So you can adjust color, contrast, things like that. Your wording, what you use. That is what's going to help develop your brand and make it yours. Because anybody can search on that Plexus search bar for Plexus Slim summertime or something. And a post will pop up, and a ton of people have been used it. But then use that graphic and that wording. You want to find something that makes it your own with your own coloring and keep it consistent. The apps that she gave me were called Word Swag. Was one of them, Word Swag. Another one is called Color Story. One called Visco, which she uses the most and seems to be really, really good for getting colors just right. It's spelled VSCO, Visco. And then another one that she uses she does a layout and a grid. It's UNUM. U is an umbrella, N as in nut, U umbrella, M mom, UNUM. And that's good for layouts. And there's one more that she uses for her Instagram stories that, y'all, they look awesome. They look freaking awesome. It's called Canva, CANVA. And you can actually go in there and size it for your Instagram, and you can make sure that you're using the same color profile for every picture, so it looks consistent. Your consistency is going to help define your brand. So when somebody sees that picture, they're like, "Ooh, that's Sheila's. I know that picture. That's gorgeous." Everybody knows that's your coloring, your wording, the content you share is what is going to make your brand. So remember that even posting like the inspirational graphics and stuff, you want to make it a consistent look. Consistent wording with your values within those 5 things that we talked about. Use your 5-word filter for everything. You decide the 5 words that you want to leave people with that describe you and who you are and what you want to present to the world. If it doesn't fit one of those 5 things, only 5. You may have 20, but only narrow it down to 5. Use those 5. That's what's going to keep you in this tight, consistent, pretty post that people are going to be drawn to. And people are going to trust consistency. When you're posting one crazy thing one week and then something super sweet the next week, and then you go off on a rant this week, people are going to be like, okay, I don't know where she's going. They're not going to have as much trust in you and what you're doing. Consistency equals trust. Big time. Your brand is not your product. You are not your product. Like I said, people buy you before they buy the product. So people want to see your life, what it's doing for your life, why this is adding value to your life. And then you use that and you add value to other people's lives. And make sure that you're making those connections. The consistency is going to help you make connections. People are, once again, seeing that. They trust that. They know what you're doing. They know what you're all about. They're going to trust you, and they're going to make a connection with you. Okay? That's all I got.
Current situation. That always.
I forgot how to unmute myself. That was so good. Like, I'm already thinking of my 5 things. I've been using some hashtags on Instagram, so I was thinking about some of those hashtags that I've been consistently using, like mentor, because I'm really I really love to mentor people, especially young women. So that was something I was thinking of, and happy and fun and spiritual. So those were some things I was thinking about. That was really, really good, though. I think I got most of what you were saying. Sometimes if we record it and it's kind of janky, when I do the replay on YouTube, I can hear you a little bit better. So what did you guys think? Sheila, Danielle, what do y'all think?
I couldn't hardly hear her. It was cutting out really bad. So
yeah, it was cutting out. But I think when I record, I'm recording it now. But when I upload it, sometimes we can hear her better. I don't know why. It kind of filters out.
I'll go back and watch it.
Yeah. What do you think, Danielle? Did you catch any of it?
Some of it when she was talking about the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she said so like make your pictures consistent where they're like they kind of look the same.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's scrolling and they see a picture, they're like, oh, that must be Danielle.
Right.
Yeah. What else?
And Shelby, if you will, post those apps you were talking about. Post the apps so we make sure that we got those. And not while Brad is home, but one day when you have time, maybe make a video about this same thing. You know what I'm saying? Record a video about the same thing about the attraction marketing and branding, and just do a video by yourself that we can put on the training page.
You could go live in the training page.
Yeah, you could go live on the training page. Yeah. That might be something we could try to do. Have a live event over there, Shelby, if you want to. She's kind of frozen right now. So, hey, she's frozen with a beautiful smile, though. So.
Look like she's smelled something stinky.
I don't know. I hope that she's able to get that fixed. Hey, Shelby, you were frozen. You were
My whole
frozen.
computer froze. I heard what you said. Yeah, I can do a video one day. I want to read you my Bible verse real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Proverbs 31, 25, and 26. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. So that's a good thing to think about and to use when we're talking about posting and making our brand. Is it something that's strong? Is it dignified? Is it wise? Use those qualities to help you come up with those 5 words. Your 5-word filter. All right, y'all. I think my husband's pulling up. I gotta go.
Okay. I love you guys. Love you, Shelby. Love you, Danielle. Love you, Sheila. Y'all have a good night. Bye.